The trial judge maintained that the evidence contained in the testimonies of Keith Mwakanizi, the Secretary to the Treasury, Adam Wanga, former acting accounting officer in the Public Service Ministry, Dr. Christopher Makanga, an auditor from the Auditor General's Office, and Accountant General Lawrence Semakula clearly indicate that the accused had a hand in one of the most audacious graft schemes in the recent past. Before finding that the prosecution had established a prima facie case against each of the accused, Justice Gidudu intimated that it's a fact that a total of shillings 88 billion was budgeted for, requisitioned for, spent and accounted for as NSSF contribution, but NSSF has never received those funds as the prosecution tendered in a report. The trio faces several corruption charges including causing financial loss, abuse of office, corruption, false accounting, conspiracy to defraud, to diversion of public resources. The charges are in connection to the alleged fraudulent budgeting of over shillings 88 billion of civil servants' pension contribution to National Social Security Fund, very well knowing that civil servants don't contribute to NSSF. Soon after Justice Gidudu delivered his ruling, he gave each of the suspects 3 options on how they should defend themselves. The first option was that they give unsworn evidence and that this was an option the prosecution would not task them with questions and their respective lawyers will not guide them. The second option was that they give a sworn-in evidence, meaning that their lawyers will guide them and the prosecution will in turn ask them questions. The last option was that the suspects can decide to keep quiet, with court deciding their fate. In response, all the suspects briefed court that they would opt to give evidence by taking oath. This means that their lawyers will lead them and the prosecution lawyers will ask them questions. The judge also asked the suspects if they will call witnesses to defend, but all the 3 were not sure if they will call any witnesses. To that effect, the judge fixed May the 18th and 19th as the dates the suspects will start their defense. To that effect, the judge fixed May the 18th and 19th as the dates the suspects will start their defense. They were returned to Luzira Prison on remand.